What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? It's Friday night, and it is 9:06 p.m. Central Time. Uh, I just wanted to give a shout out to everybody. If y'all just bear with me 1 second, we're gonna welcome to the Jello podcast. I'm your host, JP. Um, Glad you could sign on. Tonight is a recovery family night. So here's the thing. I'm gonna this is all new, right? So here's the idea. Tonight we're going to get with friends that are recovery family related through recovery, and we're gonna have like a fun night of just a game night is what we're gonna call it, and just bear with me. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move into this next part right here, but man, just hang on with me if you would. I'm trying to get to where I can see your guys' comments. Okay, live comments. All right. So, um, I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing our people on. Again, my name is JP. I'm the host for your host for Jello Podcast. Jello Podcast. What's Jello Podcast? It's a space that was created that people can share and be informed about just all kinds of things, man. It could be about recovery, it could be just about life issues, it can be about work, and there'll be topics that vary, from but the whole thing has to do with just being human and sharing struggles. It could be about parenthood, it could be about, again, work struggles or work accomplishments. We're not just only going to be talking about our struggles, we're going to be talking about our accomplishments and our victories. And every victory is very important. Every victory is significant, no matter how small it is. So, with that being said, I'm going to bring our first person on, and which is my wife, my lovely wife, Teresa. Y'all say hi to Teresa. How you doing?
Hi.
Long time no see.
I know, I haven't seen you all day. Mm.
Getting in the house. Hold
Mm.
on, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and the next person we have is going to be. I want y'all to introduce Billy. Billy, how you doing, Billy?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Hey, doing good. Welcome to the Jello Podcast. Glad you could jump on, bro. And I'm not gonna sound hosty or anything like that with y'all because we all know each other very well. And yeah, and you could hear Teresa laughing. Okay, so we have one more guest, and we're gonna bring her on. Let's everybody welcome Renee. Renee, how you
My
doing?
bestie.
How's everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Good. So listen, I'm gonna just go um, around the room, and we're gonna just kind of introduce ourselves and what we do. Again, this isn't like a formal thing. You don't have to be like, m- you know, we're not in a recovery meeting, but you can do the recovery meeting intro. Just kind of introduce yourselves. I introduced y'all, but we'll start with Teresa.
Hi, everybody. My name is Teresa, and I lead alongside with my husband at Celebrate Recovery. Um, I'm a mom. I'm a full time mother. I'm a full time ministry leader, full time friend, full time business owner. Um, just a little bit of everything.
Okay. Uh, Hi, Teresa. Nice meeting you.
Hi, John.
Okay. All right. So moving right along, we just Billy, kind of tell us a little bit about yourself and how how what brought you into this space that we're doing right now. This podcast that we're doing.
Well, I'm Billy. I'm a husband, a father, and um, contractor in recovery. And you just kind of surprised me with a live podcast here. So
That's what I do.
Surprise!
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah,
So
that's what he
Billy,
does.
will you forgive us for just last minute inviting you onto
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, so our next guest is Renee. Renee, how are you doing? Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let people know who you are and what got you involved in this podcast. How did you get involved in this podcast? Other than y'all hit me up at the last minute, make it sound good.
That's what I love about being in recovery is you never know what the next day is going to bring. um, Keeping us on our toes. My name is Renee. I am a grateful believer in Jesus Christ. I am in recovery now for 16 years. I'm a leader at Celebrate Recovery alongside of JP and Teresa. And I'm a mom. I'm a wife, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter, I'm all the things. I own Salon Faith here in town. I have had that probably for 15 years now. My almost all of my children are almost grown and out of the house. My son Xander is a senior in high school still, so still doing all the things. Yay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So we know this is a podcast, but we're calling it Game Night. But let's start. We are all four of us. We are in Wichita Falls, Texas. If anybody wants to drop their comments, where y'all watching from. Also, everybody, you guys, Billy and Renee, tell us what you're doing right now and how we're dealing with the weather here in Wichita Falls. I mean, the whole country pretty much is dealing with, everybody was like on high alert, but like wouldn't really believe in it, but it was still on high alert. Everybody done stole all the bread and the milk and the stores
Toilet paper.
gutted out.
well,
Billy, yeah.
I brought a welder home just in case we lose power because that seems to be a common occurrence around our neighborhood.
Yeah.
But I'm just sitting on the couch covered with a blanket and trying to stay warm.
What are you going to use a welder for? What's the welder
In
going to
case
be
the
used
power
for?
goes out for electricity.
Okay.
Generator.
Okay.
It's a generator, babe.
Okay. All right. Jeez. All right. Renee, where are you at right now? Are you at home?
No, I am at Home Lives Matter. We are hunkered down with a few homeless people who do not have a place to stay. So we are keeping
Homeless Lives Matters in downtown Wichita Falls or near
Yes.
downtown? Yes.
downtown, and we've fed them a hot meal for dinner, and we've been hanging out watching good Christian movies, and Red Cross brought in some cots, and we have them resting now, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm hanging out with them.
And
Amen.
how long today have you been doing that?
Oh gosh, since about right after I got off work. So probably, and I got off work at about 2:00. So I've been here ever since.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay, so listen, we got sleet out there right now. It kind of slowed down, didn't it? Did it slow down out there? We don't have snow. It's freezing rain. It's sleet, and I got the raw end of the deal. I ran into the store in my early preparation 2 days ago. I ran into Home Depot to get a bag of rock salt. I wanted to get me a big bag and maybe share some with my kid, my son. He has his own, he has an apartment. Anyway, I run in there and I asked the only lady that's there, hey, y'all got rock salt? And she says, I think it's over there. And she points me to a pallet, and she walks over there with me, and I get it, and she's like, yeah, that's it. And I noticed it says pellets. So I'm thinking, okay, they mixed little bitty pellets with it. You know, I've seen it like that before. Today, before we got all this sleet, I was gonna get ready and oh, it's actually yesterday. I saw that they were huge pellets and it wasn't rock salt, and it was for water softener or. So, long story short, I went back today and I knew everybody was gonna be out. I went to Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart. I even called Sutherland's. Um, Nobody had anything. They had the same thing, and there was a bag of it was called Clorox uh, pool salt. It was pool salt, so that's what I got sprinkled sprinkled around the porch and the sidewalk right now out front. Anyway, that's what's going down here in Wichita Falls.
That's
And I
what's
hope
going down at
everybody
the Galacio house.
at the Galacio household, um,
We got
everybody in this
water
house is in
softener.
recovery.
and pool chlorine.
You got to be
Yeah.
careful with those pellets though before they get wet. I almost slipped on some today. It was
You
still
rolled on
dry.
them like
Yeah.
you talking about
Hating on 'em.
Home
They
Alone.
become
Joe
like
Pesci?
mush.
Like Home Alone, Joe Pesci
Yeah.
sleeping on marbles. I was thinking about that. I was like,
It
man, that's
becomes
gotta be
mush
dangerous.
whenever it gets wet.
No, I just went outside and there's still
Yeah,
like you can
Lee.
play marbles out there. Anyways, I'm from the 1900s. Don't judge me. Play with marbles in the
Water
1900s.
softener.
Okay. All right. So hey, everybody, you guys out there in Facebook land, if you're in some bad weather, stay inside. Stay inside. If you gotta go to work and it's safe to drive and your vehicle works, by all means get to work. But if it's too dangerous, don't chance it. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and start with our recovery questions. All right. So are you guys ready? So I'm gonna ask multiple choice questions and give everybody an opportunity to answer. So, how do you guys want to do this? You may just
I
like,
wish
hey,
we had buzzers.
no, you would be buzzing just way too much.
That would be funny.
We don't buzz anymore. We're in recovery. Anyways,
You're
so
silly.
do y'all want to do this like answer as a group, or do you mean just single y'all out and say, hey, okay, what's the answer?
Why don't
Alright.
why don't you just read the question
Okay.
and read the multiple choice answers and then see which ones we pick?
All right, y'all ready?
Which one do you think it is?
Renee, you ready?
Eddie.
Bailey, you ready?
Ready.
I know Teresa's ready. Okay, so the first question is these are all recovery related questions. All right. What is the primary job of a sponsor? Is it A, approve all your life decisions? B, tell you their entire life story in one sitting? C, help guide you through the steps with honesty and accountability? Or D, text you wrong every time you make a choice?
I like
I like
D.
D.
I do too.
Text you wrong every time you make a choice?
I like
What's the
A
buzzer
too.
sound?
Renee,
It's
what's your
A.
answer?
It's
Definitely.
A. I know it's A.
Definitely.
A, approve all your life decisions?
Yes, that's what my sponsor needs to do. Approve all of my life decisions.
Okay. Just a quick disclaimer. We agreed that we will answer the wrong ones on purpose.
On
just for
purpose.
humor. Yeah. I hope
The
I
correct
hope you don't
answer
think
is
that.
C.
No, that I didn't say what is the primary job of your husband, Teresa. Approve all your life decisions. No, it's not like that. It don't work like that. The answer is C.
Hey.
Help guide you through the steps with honesty and accountability.
Sure.
On to the next one. On to the next one. All right, y'all ready?
Ready.
Number 2. What is a red flag someone is choosing a sponsor for the wrong reason? Is it A, solid recovery? B, challenges you to grow? C, spiritually grounded? Or D, they have great hair and a truck?
They have great hair and a truck.
Okay.
I'm in construction. I need people with trucks.
Gotta be careful with them boys with trucks.
So look, you know that thing, picking sponsors because they got a ride. That's just wrong. You're like, yeah, he's got a ride.
Not just a
Yeah.
ride, a truck.
Hey,
You
hey,
can take me anywhere.
sponsor, what you doing? I'm feeling kind of itchy. Can you give me a ride somewhere? All right, then.
All right, then.
He's sponsoring Carl from Sling Blade. All right, then.
Yeah.
All right, the answer is D.
Yep.
Great hair in a truck.
Not
All right,
D.
that's the wrong reason. Okay. So
Yeah.
number 3, what is an open share group not for?
Mm.
All right, here we go. Is it A, sharing struggles, B, finding support, C, being honest, or D, practicing your stand-up routine?
Definitely.
D. Practicing your stand up.
Is this thing on?
I mean, that's what we do in small groups, right? We talk over each other and we cut jokes the whole time.
That's not, but that's what it's not for. Okay. Note to self: stop telling jokes. Okay. All right, next one. Y'all are doing good. I just want to, the winner gets to take me out to Olive Garden. All right. So, 4. What's a classic sign of a war story? Ooh.
Oh no.
Y'all know what a war story is, right?
Yeah.
Some dude would be like, "Yo, man, I stayed up for 3 days."
Those are your stories,
"That ain't
Gabe, not
nothing.
war stories.
That ain't nothing. I stayed up for 6 days." Another guy be like, "I stayed up for 9 days," and then what? An old school would pop out from out of nowhere and be like, "I stayed up for 67 days on an oil rig."
I bet you did.
Don't do that.
Anyway, war stories. What's the classic sign of a war story? A, vulnerability.
Hmm.
B, growth focus. C, bragging like it's the Olympics of bad decisions. D, you won't believe what happened next.
You won't believe what happened.
Bragging.
See.
Okay, is it being vulnerable, focused on growth, bragging, or you won't
Bragging.
believe what happened next?
Bragging.
Bragging. Does everybody agree with that one?
I like you won't happen. What
You won't
happened?
believe what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel like true story. I wrote it myself. It's C.
See.
Bragging like it's the Olympics of bad decisions. That's a classic sign of a war story. Okay, 5. What's the best reason to go to a meeting? Is it A, for spiritual growth, B, for accountability, C, for healing, or D, seeing if that cute guy or girl is back?
Definitely.
Definitely got to see if that cute guy's back.
Okay, Teresa.
All of the
so you
above.
get to-
Whatever gets you there.
I'm just checking on his recovery progress.
Okay, so I'm glad you spoke up on this one, because I was going to ask you, what do you guys think? I was going to ask you all, when you see something like this, how do you handle that? Okay, here's another thing that I didn't mention. Everybody on here is a recovery leader.
Yep.
So we're going to put that out there. We're not fresh in recovery. We've been doing this recovery thing for a minute, and we got sponsors and all that good stuff, and we sponsor and mentor people. So when you see that sign that somebody is going to a meeting, what do you do when you know that they're just going there to with other intentions? Like I heard at a meeting one time, wouldn't that be cool if you could read everybody's intentions at the door before they came in? And I pictured, like, those scanners, when you scan something at the grocery store, and you'd be like, you remember when COVID hit, when they do our temperature? Like, I'd just be like, boom, boom, you're not coming in. You're not coming in.
Well, when I see people fraternizing at the recovery meetings,
What's it called?
fraternizing, I make sure that they have each other's phone numbers.
Okay, wrong. Okay,
I'm
Renee.
joking.
Renee, how do you handle that situation?
Tell Teresa.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay,
You
This is
didn't ask
unreal.
Billy.
this is unreal.
Nuh-uh,
Okay.
you didn't ask
No.
Billy. Billy. What do you do when you see people hooking up?
I
No, it
just
didn't
step
say
in the
hooking up.
middle.
Going. They just say hooking up. The question was, what do you see
Mm,
when you know somebody's going just to go check out
mm.
the other?
What do you do?
Yeah. What do you
Yeah,
do?
Billy, what do you do?
I
Teresa,
step
I'm
in
about to
between
mute
them and
you.
block the view.
What's that?
I step in between them and block the view and start a conversation.
There you
That's
go.
good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Bailey gets 5,000 points for that one. I like
You
fried
know,
lasagna. I like the fried lasagna at Olive Garden, Billy. Okay. So- okay. What's okay? What's a terrible reason to date early in recovery? Okay. Now, all seriousness right here. Is it loneliness, healing, building healthy relationships, or needing someone to hold your vape during group? Hold up. Let
oh
me
my
just
God.
let me just say something real quick. When I read this question earlier, I'm like, we don't really recommend. I don't. I don't recommend. I don't think anybody should recommend.
Not at
You know,
all.
or say if you're sponsoring somebody and know that they're, getting into a relationship. I wouldn't recommend anybody getting into a relationship that's
Me
fresh and
neither.
so. So let's skip that one. Needing someone to hold your vape during group. All right. Cool.
I try to detour them gently, and I try to help them focus on the fact that they need to figure out who they are and who they are in the eyes of the Lord before they decide on another partner. I do try.
They're hostage.
Yeah.
Renee, what'd you say?
Another hostage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Let's move to the next question. What's the purpose of accountability partners? Is it A, to annoy you with truth, B, call you out lovingly, C, keep you on track, or D, all of the above?
D.
I think it's D.
Billy, what do you say?
Accountability partners are annoying.
Definitely.
You're
Okay.
eating sugar again and you're diabetic. Man, yes,
you're
I
all
am.
okay.
Yes,
You're
I am.
all correct. You all get to go to Lucy Park and feed the ducks. All right.
Yay.
If you're not local, you don't know about Lucy Park. It's bad. All right. Anyway, 8. What's a sign you're going to meetings for the wrong reason? I feel like we just had this
We
one.
just said that.
Okay. Well, there's a revamp of it. Okay.
Oh, there must be a
It's loud.
reason.
Okay. What's the
Must be
sign?
somebody watching this that's
Okay.
doing it.
No crosstalk, man. All right. So, what's a sign you're going to meetings for the wrong reason? A, taking notes. B, sharing honestly. C, showing up early. Or D, bringing binoculars just in case.
Uh-uh. How
I
about you
always
bring
know the right answer.
binoculars to a
Laughing.
meeting?
Just in case.
Never know.
I have a pair on my truck, actually, on my
I
dash.
do. I do. I have a pair in my purse just in case.
Renee, what are your thoughts?
Definitely binoculars.
Just
when
in case.
When I
I need to see what y'all are doing across the sanctuary.
okay, so when I read that one, you heard me laugh out loud when I read that one yesterday, and I was like, I can picture the person going into a
Me.
meeting for the wrong reasons and just kind of like, oh, who's that? But I saw more.
I could see someone in our group doing that
like
too.
they have one of them. They have one of the monocle. Oh, I say, who's that?
I could see
But,
out of
hold
all
up,
the
hold
people
up.
that come to our
But
CR, I could
also-
see someone doing that.
But I also saw beyond that, and I remember the state I used to be in, if you gave me a pair of binoculars, I'd be like, oh man, are they out in the parking lot watching me coming in and out the meeting? Oh yeah. No.
I
Just in
see
case.
you.
All right, moving on. 9. What's the healthiest thing to bring to open share? Is it A, honesty, B, humility, C, willingness to grow, or D, a PowerPoint titled Why I Was Right?
A PowerPoint title of why I was right.
I just
Absolutely.
knew D was going to be all the above, but yeah, I think it's the PowerPoint.
I need to plead my case in small groups of why I was right.
And what had happened was there was a guy, there was a girl. All right. There was this chick. there
What
was this
happened
dude.
was is I got in the car with someone and I didn't know
Okay.
who it was, but I
Okay.
found out later.
All right. 10.
They had a truck.
Best way. Okay. Was it- and he became a sponsor later.
Yep.
Good hair.
I shared all my junk with him. I knew I was working the steps right.
All right. Moving on. All right. 10. Best way to avoid war stories. And you remember what war stories are? People bragging, people bragging, talk about how much more
We got this.
kind of better themselves, make themselves look better. Anyway, best way to avoid war stories. A, keep it brief. B, keep it honest. C, keep it focused on growth. Or D, pretend you forgot everything before 2015.
Hey.
You got to change up they can't all be D now.
I know.
I know.
No,
what to
because
do.
now we're gonna know
Hold up,
every
hold up,
time
hold
that
up.
it's gonna be D.
Hold up. No, wait. They're mixed up. All right.
Obviously.
Okay. Because the person that put them together was mixed up. All right. What is the sponsor?
And there we have the honesty. Dun, dun, dun.
I say, who goes there? Okay. All right. Anyway. What is a sponsor not supposed to be? All right.
Hi.
A, your therapist. B, your boss. C, your dating coach. Or D, all of the above.
D. All of the above.
Everybody agree?
Definitely D.
Okay. What is the sign someone is flirting at a meeting? All right, here we go. All right. They're listening. They're nodding. They're passing notes like it's 7th grade youth group. They're making eye contact.
They're making eye contact.
Passing notes because, it's important to take notes.
Yes. Yes, it is.
What kind of notes are
Here's
you
my
passing?
number.
Like, hey,
Call me maybe.
Renee? What is it? Eye contact? Okay.
It's
I
the
feel like
eye contact.
I feel like eye contact.
If you
but the
look
answer-
across our sanctuary, you'll see all these folks.
but the answer is D, passing notes like it's 7th grade youth group. All right, 13. The best response to flirting in early recovery. This is good right here. The best response to flirting in early recovery. When somebody flirts with you, all right, and you're early in your recovery, all right. What's the best response?
Nope.
A, not today, Satan. B, I'm focusing on healing.
Hmm.
I'm working the steps.
Hmm.
Or D, ask me again in 12 to 18 months.
Ask me again.
I like
Leave
A.
alone.
Not today, Satan. Hey, John, okay, so true story. True story. Okay. Whenever me and John first met, I was early in my recovery and he tried to give me a hug. And I said, not today, Satan. Pretty much. And then I saw him a week later at Celebrate Recovery and acted like he was my bestie.
Give me this humongous hug.
Yeah.
Look, hold on.
He was the only one I
just to
knew.
clear the air. I met her through a pastor. We were going to the house that she was living at to get some church supplies that he had
Uh-huh.
stored. He had a pan or something, and they were having a meal. He said, "Hey, JP, won't you come and help me?" And he says, "By the way, there's a young lady that lives here, so we can't just walk in." I'm like, "Okay." So I was introduced to her, and I'm a hugger, so I tried hugging her, and she just
That's
pushed me
right.
back.
Not
I'm like,
today.
"Whoa, sister!"
He even tried to give me a Krabby Patty gummy.
Anyways, I see her a week or two later. We're having our Celebrate Recovery meeting, and she was there for the first time, and she's like a nervous wreck. She used to have long hair, and she's like pulling her hair, looking around like this.
Shut up, John.
Meeting ain't even started. You know, people are just pouring in, and she's like, and she sees me, and she says, "John," and she grabs me, pulls me up to her, and I'm like, "Sister."
That's a true story. John didn't know what to think.
Just in case, let me pull these binoculars out.
Yep.
Anyways, I was just like, "Oh, ain't this the pot calling the kettle black?"
Yep.
Okay, so
I told him to call me later.
in 12 to 18 months. I did. No, all right. Anyway, okay. The answer is A, B, and C. Teresa's answer, ask me again in 12 to 18 months, was wrong. Okay,
Imagine that.
are y'all still with me? Everybody in I was about to say jalapeno land. There's something about jalapenos on here. Oh my goodness. In Facebook land. Is everybody doing good? I'm not seeing any comments, so I'm not sure if I'm able to. If anybody's dropping any comments, I apologize. They're not showing up here. So real quick, let me skip forward. Okay, the real reason for no dating for a year. Why is that? What's the real reason behind why we recommend no dating for at least a year while you're in recovery? You know, when you're getting into recovery, is it A, to torture you?
Yes.
B, to focus on healing? C, to avoid chaos?
Mm.
Or is it D, because your picker is still under construction?
I think it's
Your
A, C, and D.
picker.
Your picker's broke,
Or,
it's
okay.
under construction.
He stole that from me.
Renee, what do you say?
I say definitely D.
D, your picker is still under construction. Okay, the answer is B, focus on healing. That's the real reason we behind no dating. So you focus on healing. But it
heal.
says D with a wink. 15. Okay. 15. The number one rule of recovery meetings. Is it A, keep coming back? B, be honest? C, respect others? Or D, don't treat it like Christian Tinder? Oh,
I don't know where you got these questions. I think AI generated them.
I didn't see that one. Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty
Look
sure
how-
John typed something in and it generated all. Christian Tinder, babe.
What's the number one
Celebrate
rule?
Recovery
Don't
is
treat
now
it like
known as.
So the answer is A, B, and
Wrong.
C.
Sorry.
The answer is A, B, and C. Number one rule. Keep coming back, be honest, and respect others. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Okay. Are you guys good on time? You got time for 3 more questions, Billy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Renee?
Yes.
Okay. Teresa, it's past your bedtime. We're gonna have to say goodbye to Teresa. Go to sleep. No.
You're gonna go to sleep and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, you go to sleep. You're gonna eat the rest of your dinner, and you're gonna like it. All right. All right. So I can't believe that last one.
Uh,
I didn't screen this. I didn't screen it.
Obviously.
Well, all right.
he said he
Okay.
did.
16. What's a sign someone is oversharing? Ooh.
Mm.
A. Vulnerability. B. Processing emotions. C. Crying a little. Ma'am, we're in a meeting here. Or D. They brought props. They're oversharing.
Renee, we know people that do that.
When I started
That's why
looking at my
I'm
watch,
laughing.
it's like a prop. That means you're oversharing.
When you start looking at your watch. Oh my goodness. When
Huh?
somebody's oversharing, you know what I do. Have you ever seen Pulp Fiction? Do you remember the watch? The grandfather's watch? If I send you this, it means you spent too much time sharing and your time is up. Anyway. Okay. 17. The real reason people avoid getting a sponsor. All right. Is it A, fear of accountability? B, fear of honesty? C, fear of growth? Or D, fear of homework?
All of them.
All of it. I don't want to be honest, accountable, or do homework.
Really?
Yeah, I'd have to say all of the above too.
Okay.
But I don't
I
like
love
homework.
homework.
just for
I
the
love
record.
homework, so
No, you don't.
I know I hate homework.
Be honest. We run an honest program, sir.
Yeah, I'm a mess, so it's all of those two for me.
I'm going to hold you accountable.
Okay. Okay. Correct response to I don't need meetings anymore, bro.
Bro.
A, tell me more. B, how's that working?
Yep.
C, interesting.
Hmm.
Or D, ah, yes, famous last words.
I would say all of the above.
I
C,
would
but you
say,
use it
and
more.
how's that working for you?
I think those are all legitimate. It says that the answer is, ah, yes, famous last words. But I wouldn't say that to somebody. Just,
Who
be
says
like,
that?
hey, man,
The 5th century?
I don't think I need meetings anymore. You
I'm-
know,
I got this.
I got this.
I'm
When I was-
good.
When I
I'm
was,
good.
when I was in
I got to
Abilene,
go to work.
when I was at Serenity House, there was a guy. I remember he left. He left the program early because he said he had to go build a fence. He worked on fences. So after that, that was like a saying. They were like, what happened to Joey? He had to go build a fence. That's like I had to go see about her dog. You know what I mean? I just thought that was, like, why? People put the wrong things in front of their recovery, and I never heard, anything else on that dude, but my story wasn't great. I stayed on the word path for a couple more years after that. So anyway, all right, y'all ready for one last question?
Yep.
Okay, we already read that one. Is an extra revamp. Let me find a good one. All right. What's the healthiest reason to call your accountability partner? A, because you're struggling. B, because you need support. C, because you need prayer. Or D, because you're standing in front of the fridge at 2 a.m. holding cheesecake.
That's me and Renee. Save me from the cheesecake.
Oh, there's our time. Hey guys, love y'all. Does anybody got anything they want to share before we end the night? And we really did go over, but did y'all have fun? I had fun.
Yeah,
Did you guys have fun?
Play the guitar behind
that
you.
was pretty fun.
The guitar? What about the guitar?
I want to hear you play it behind you there.
I'm playing it right
Right.
now. I'm playing it right now. Feel it. Renee, did you have? What do you think?
Very nice.
Is there anything that you would like to share with anybody?
Struggling, call someone. Sometimes that phone is heart heavy. It's the heaviest thing sometimes, but do it anyway because you're worth it.
Amen.
You're worth it.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. I think we could end it on that note. What do you guys think?
Amen.
Worth it.
Hey guys, thank y'all for being on the show. This is actually the first
It was fun.
family night that we had on Jello on the Jello podcast, and I want to thank everybody that watched. I hope you guys got something out of it. And if you're not watching this live and you're watching it the recording, I hope you get something out of this. And
Yeah.
we just want to encourage anybody that's watching, and want you to know that you don't have to do this alone. Just like Renee said, if you're struggling, reach out to somebody.
Yeah.
Don't do it alone.
Keep coming
Amen.
back.
Amen.
Hey guys, thank y'all so much. We're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Y'all stay warm, stay safe, and stay off the streets. Don't get out there unless you have to. God bless y'all.
Love you, babe. Bye, Bestie. Bye, Billy.